What I want to talk about is lead types, understanding that when you try to make this connection, and this is an outbound attempt, and you haven't spoken to this lead ever, you individually as a person, this does not mean that that prospect has never spoken to your company. And it is important to understand how familiar that prospect is with your company, whether you're relying on a conversation log or conversation notes inside the file. And I don't want you to sweat it too much, because at the end of the day, you can find out in the engagement, but it does help to at least know who you're engaging. And so one example is if a CSR, customer service representative, was to transfer you that cold call, because those are the hardest to transition, right? Those are the hardest to convert, are outbound cold calls from a customer service representative transferred to you, because typically what we meet as salesmen is resistance. We meet that dude on the phone who's always in a rush, right? Who's always got 1 minute left, who's like literally in the middle of eating or arguing with his kids in the back seat, and we're expected to have a 45-minute phone conversation with this person. And so this becomes a challenge, of course, and we get mad, we blame the customer service representative. Next thing you know, we're emailing their manager with them and our manager and our manager's managers, and for some whatever reason we got maintenance CC to the email, and we're letting everybody know that they transferred us a lead who didn't want to talk to us. Like, take this out of my queue, it's messing up my conversion ratios. And so what I want to do is I want to actually analyze it for what it is and where the trouble may be coming from, and it's from that first point of engagement. Regardless of what lead type, regardless of their history, regardless of their experience with your company or none, we understand there are a few things that are always going to be cyclical. They're always going to be common, right? And this is just based on our experience. This is just common sense. Like the experience that we bring to the table is we should already know, because deep down inside we're scared of it, of what the common rejections are. Like, I'm not in the market right now, right? Like, I don't got no time. I just refinance, or I'm in the process of refinancing. Whatever the excuse is, we kind of already know what's going to come up.